morning, night, day, good day everyone who's watching. I haven't made a video for ages and I've been at uni and my life is busy, man, but I'm trying hard. I was really wanting to make this video for a while because I have been obsessed with hair videos lately, and with my hair being one of the things that I get the most questions about on my Instagram, definitely. I've always got people asking like, how do you get your hair the colour that I get it? What kind of things do you use on it? Those kinds of questions. So I wanted to make a video with every single thing that I have put on my hair, usually, like the things that I use to keep my hair the colour that it is, like the stuff I use to style it, the stuff I use to look after it, etc. I just thought it would be helpful, and lots of people have been asking for a video covering these topics. So without further ado, these are my top tips and my products for getting and keeping grey, silvery, blonde hair. I will start off by saying that I've been bleaching my hair for at least 5 years, I'd say. I've been having it done by my good friend down in Devon, who I've only, like, the reason my roots are so terrible at the moment is because I only go get my roots done by her, because I don't trust anyone else at the moment to do my roots. So she bleaches my hair for me, she does my roots. There is a blog post on my blog and it tells you what developer she uses. Actually, that might be handy to find now. Okay, so Katie uses REF Vegan Bleach 6% with 20 volume developer and Olaplex to prevent damage, make the colour last longer, and to make my hair appear shinier and softer. So that is what she did last time I went down to get my roots done by her. So if that meant anything to you whatsoever, that is the information that you need in order to sort of get the blonde level that I am working with. And then after you do get your hair bleached, you will probably have like nice blonde hair, but the way that you go about getting more silvery, ashier toned hair is by the medium of purple shampoos, of which I have tried lots in the past. I've definitely found some favourites. One of my top favourites is the Bleach London Silver Shampoo. It's really, really good. I don't really like the bottle. I don't like the fact you have to unscrew the lid. But as a silver shampoo, it's amazing. It smells lovely. It's really thick and really deep and really purple, and it eliminates the yellow tones in your hair. This is a really good everyday one. Now, I only picked this one up from Boots when I was going away on holiday because I needed a little travel sized one, and I hadn't tried this one before, but it is a very delicate purple shampoo and it's really good for everyday use rather than like a really heavy one which can leave purple stains in your hair. It can sort of linger more purple if you use a really, really intense purple shampoo. So for an everyday one, this is a really, really good one, and I definitely want to buy the full size of this. And then we've got my new favourite, which is the Be Unique No Yellow Silver Shampoo, which is the newest one that I've tried, and it is honestly the thickest and deepest purple shampoo I've ever tried. And I was worried when I first used it because it came with some gloves, which I was thinking, oh my god, because I have had my hands stained purple before, and actually, yeah, I washed my hair today. Does my hand look a bit purple to you? I think they look a bit purple, but I was like, oh, I don't need the gloves, whatever, but I just whacked it on. It sort of has stained my hands, but as you can see, before I washed it this morning, I did take a little video. The fact that there was some yellow tones running sort of through the underneath and through the back a little bit. Now, since I took that video this morning, I've washed my hair with this. I lathered it all in. I used quite a lot to make sure it got all of the areas of my hair. Left it in for about 2 minutes, but just because it was so purple, I was scared of leaving on for too long and ending up with proper purple hair. So I washed it off, and yeah, it's really, really, really nice actually. I think it felt a little bit rough when I first rinsed off the shampoo. I thought it felt like it had almost dried my hair underneath, but I really like the colour that it's come out. It's really, really true silver today now I've washed it. And I really think that next time I use it, I can leave it on for a little bit longer just to get rid of these really bloody stubborn, proper yellow bits underneath that I do not like. If the silver shampoo method isn't working as quickly as you might like it to, you've got some other options in the form of toners. So, a couple of toners I've really liked using in the past is the Shades London Conditioning Hair Toner. I'm sort of working my way through this bottle as well as this one as well. But this is a semi-permanent pastel hair colour called Silver Shadow. It doesn't actually look as dark as what it looks like on the box, but it is a very nice colour. I use it every now and again. I only really use it when I feel like my hair's going really yellow, which it does sometimes. Sometimes the purple shampoo doesn't cut it, so you need to top it up with one of these. I also really love the Colour Freedom Ultra Vibrant Non-Permanent Hair Colour with Shea Butter and Argan Oil in Misty Grey, and these ones are really, really good because they come in a massive bottle. I was using a different one. I was using they had a new rose blonde one that I used, which I absolutely adored. But yeah, this one, also a gorgeous grey shade which can top up your greyness if you feel like it's lacking a little bit. So that's a really quick way of upping the grey. Then from Cornwall are a couple of toners which are not necessarily just grey, but these are a way that I feel like so excited about the fact that if you've got hair that is this colour as a base, you can then start to play around with, so for example, Silver Blonde, which almost has like a really icy pale blue finish to it. I'm gonna do a video using this and this one. This one is Lilac Grey, so that has like a beautiful sort of lavender tint to it. So I'm really excited to try these. I will definitely be using these in the future, and I will definitely be making a video because I love the fact that with a very pale base you can play around with, you know, blues, hues, pastels, and I just think that these are going to be a gorgeous variation on the grey that I've already got at the moment. And then moving on to just the rest of my hair care, obviously I use my purple shampoo, and then I follow it with, I've tried purple conditioners in the past, but I feel like if you've got a really good purple shampoo you don't need a purple conditioner. And I've also sort of noticed that the purple conditioners don't really nourish my hair as much as I need it nourishing. So some of my favourite conditioners are the Goldwell ones, which I don't have any of at the moment. But at the moment I'm just finishing off this pot of Macadamia Professional Nourishing Moisture Masque. Oh no, that's French, I'm not going to read that. So this is honestly a holy grail product. It's something that I have to repurchase every time I run out, although I do try and use it sparingly because it's really expensive. But it's such a beautifully luxurious hair mask, and I basically put that on after I've rinsed out my purple conditioner and leave it on in the shower for about 5 minutes while I shave my legs or something, and I rinse it out, and it just makes your hair feel so soft, and especially if you're bleaching it to get to like a level of where you're able to get a pale silver, that will have caused a lot of damage, and so you need like a really good heavy duty conditioner to sort of keep it from breaking off too easily. And then the last few bits are a little bit of basic random hair care. So I've got the Superdrug Coconut Dry Shampoo, which I absolutely adore as a dry shampoo. I have always found Batiste to sort of get on my nerves a little bit, which of course people are going to find controversial, but I really don't like Batiste dry shampoos. I find that they smell really artificial, and I just don't. I also think they come out very powdery on my hair as well, and I don't know if that's because I'm buying the wrong like colour, because I know you can get them with pigment in them now, but I don't get on with them. I also think they're too expensive. But I found out that Superdrug do their own, and they do it in a coconut smell one. I've just seen that says limited edition. I'm going to be so angry if they get rid of this, because this is so nice. It smells coconutty, and it's just a really pretty, delicate smell. It doesn't overpower you like the Batiste ones do. So that is my favourite dry shampoo at the moment, and again I think it was only like £1 or something, so that's a really, really good one. Then we've also got this Beauty Protector Protect and Volume Spray, which I got in a Birch box, and I've only recently started using it because I don't know, I didn't really understand what it was for, but I've started to spray it in my hair before I dry it to protect it from the heat, and I do think it's started to make my hair look a little bit shinier. I use it quite sparingly because it is quite a little bottle, but yeah, I quite like it. I think it does a good job, and it's always good to have a bit of a heat defense spray if you're blow drying and straightening your hair, especially if you're bleaching it to within an inch of its life. And then finally, one of my new favourite products. I've had this for about a year now, but it is one of my new favourite products. I'll definitely be buying it again. It's the Argan oil of Morocco, penetrating oil for all hair types. And I basically just squeeze out a little bit onto my hands, rub it in my palms. I take my ring off. Oh yeah, I forgot to put it back on. Ah. Rub it through the palm of your hands and run it through your hair, and it also forms a protective barrier, I think. It makes it dry a lot smoother. I don't know about you lot, but sometimes when I dry my hair it can look very frizzy, even though I'm trying to blow it, downwards and make it look all shiny. But this really helps, and it makes your hair last a little bit nicer. Like after a couple of days of washing, it doesn't go horrible and frizzy and split ends at the bottom. It keeps it looking quite sleek, which is nice, especially if you've got split ends like mine. So those were my hair care tips and products and things that are good if you are after more silvery, ashy, blondish grey hair. I hope that I've included a good enough range between high-end and affordable products. I'm pretty sure I did. If I did miss anything out, which I'm sure I did, then do let me know. Ask me on Instagram, or you can leave a comment down below. I've always got time to talk to you about my hair, even though I think it looks a bit crap most of the time. But thank you for liking it, people who do. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found it useful and helpful and interesting, and I will see you in the next video.